Good?
Yeah.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Heavy Metal Arcade. I am your host, TonyBro, and we have a very awesome guest tonight. The lovely, very talented Miss Dani G. And Dani G is a very important part of the Orbinaut family. If you haven't seen her, or if you haven't heard of her, she actually is responsible for the new Orbinaut logo. She is responsible for the Orbinaut t-shirt designs, also the brand new Maiden's Wrath t-shirt design, available on Orbinaut.com/store. So $15 each and $1 shipping worldwide per item. And of course, she's also responsible for the artwork for our album Without a Trace, with the whole Dusty Bones on a Motorcycle and everything. She did all that, so thank her, man. She's the one bringing this shit alive.
Thank you.
So so today we have also an unofficial beer of Not Your Father's Your Beer, again, because I love this shit. It's your first time trying this?
Yes.
And what do you think so far?
I like it. It's refreshing and delicious.
It is refreshing and delicious. So, we were talking the other day, and like, you want to come down and be on an episode for Heavy Metal Arcade? And she goes, yeah, what we're going to play? So I'm like, pick any game you want. You could think of anything in the world. More than likely, I have it. And what game are we playing today?
Ninja Turtles arcade game from '89.
The original.
Yes.
If you haven't noticed by now, or of course you don't notice by now because I haven't said shit. But Dani G here is a huge Turtles fan like myself. You know, supporting the Turtles. We grew up with the Turtles, the real Turtles, not the rehashed, remade. See, that's what I'm talking about. See that shit? That's what I'm talking about.
I was in the Ninja Turtle fan club.
I never got to be part of it. How did you become part of the Ninja Turtle fan club?
I had to mail away for something. I got my own ninja bandana and a little membership certificate. That's right.
I'm already jealous of this because all I got was go to Toys R Us, buy the mask with the green nose, you know, and then I would have the Leonardo one katana blade instead of two because Toys R Us was cheap shit. And then if I got Michelangelo, I got one nunchuck instead of two. And then my next door neighbor, Kane, growing up, he had the Raphael one. He had the size, but he got two sizes. And I'm like, that's bullshit because I need two nunchucks and two swords, but you got two size?
It's because Raphael's the best.
That's right, he is the best. And but he's rude and crude, isn't he?
Cool but rude.
He's cool but rude. See, she knows the answers and I don't. So with this game, we haven't played since, what was the last time we played this game?
I'm telling you, it was in the arcade. It was that long ago.
So, like, back in the
early 90s.
I used to play this game all the time at ShopRite in Oakland, like, or Lane Hills Mall for people in New Jersey, northern New Jersey, if you know that mall. Yep. And I spent so much money on this game. You would put in a quarter, get, 2 or 3 lives or something like that, and that was it. If you run out of money, you can't play anymore because
you had to run back to your mom and beg for another quarter, and she'd say no.
And she wasn't buying like shirts at Joyce Leslie or whatever, and it was just like, damn, Mom, I want another quarter. I'm like, I
want to play.
Give me. Like, I never got more than like $1. That was like, if I got $1, that was a lot.
Yeah. And somehow my sister would always make hers last longer. I think she would just stand there and not use it, and then I'd have to beg for more money. Like, well, Deanna still has her money.
Deanna! Ugh. Smart girl.
Yeah, right? She always saved. I'm like, no, wait, more Ninja Turtles.
So, with that being said, are you ready to kick some Shredder booty?
Yeah.
Is it booty? I don't know.
Does Shredder have a booty?
I don't know. Like the Chrome Dome.
You need a can opener to kick his booty.
Well, you do that. I'll hold him down because I don't know what else to do.
I can't open him.
All right. So we got to put in quarters now. Now we're gonna have a little fun with this episode. We're going to put in a quarter, obviously. So every time you put in a quarter, you get 2 lives. This guy slept or back. So we're gonna do a quarter each time. If we run out of lives, we put another quarter. But we're gonna try to pretend like it was back in the day. You know, like try to pretend like when we're the actual arcades. And even though we have unlimited quarters, you know, through the power of technology and pushing a button, we could have as much money as we want. I wish.
Oh my god.
Right? That'd be awesome, right?
Ugh.
So at the end of the game, after we finish, we're gonna have a tally going on the entire game, and we're gonna see how much we actually would have spent back in 1989. So maybe it'll be an entire paycheck. I don't know, because these things eat quarters like crazy.
Paychecks
So.
back then weren't very big.
Well, I'm talking about nowadays because I suck. All right, you ready to kick some ass?
I'm ready.
Let's kick some shell.
Shell.
Fire!
Hang on, April.
This is classic. Like Michelangelo always falls. Turtle power.
We gotta get April out.
There you are. And it's just 2 buttons. That's all it is. And now this is like the magic of having the games back in the day is all you had was 2 buttons, and you could do so much with just 2 buttons.
Yeah.
Like I was playing. Oh, excuse me, I just burped. I was playing this game last year at our studio, Backroom Studios. Hey, Kevin, nice shout out. And we were playing. I was playing with Turtles in Time with Metal Mike's son, Steel, and he's like 10 years old at the time playing this game, and he's like, "Oh, wait, how long is this game?" And I'm like, "It's 8 stages." And he's like, "But that's too short." And I'm like, "No, dude, when you pay a quarter for every life, like that's fucking long."
It takes a while.
Kids nowadays don't understand that. And then he was saying, "But there's only 2 buttons. Like, why aren't there more buttons?" I'm like, "Dude, you could do like a shitload with just 2 buttons."
That's the game.
And I'm like,
You're lucky you had 2 buttons.
"Yeah, dude, I'm lucky I had a directional pad.
Yeah.
Like back in the day, they used to have like a
Yeah,
freaking
the
dial.
little knob. What
The
was
little
that?
kno-
ColecoVision?
ColecoVision.
Look at April.
Oh, we gotta go save that
Does she
bitch.
sound like the Fly?
Yes. Oh, Baxter Stockman.
No, she's like the Fly, like Jeff Goldblum.
Oh yeah, Jeff.
Or the
Goldblum.
really, really old one. Where am
Ah.
I? Look, I'm talking. I'm not even paying attention. It's died.
Oh, we gotta put in a quarter.
Uh,
There we go. We got another quarter in. So what is
I was
that?
distracted by her
We're up to
high-pitched
50
voice.
cents already.
What is this guy's... What are you shooting at me?
Because he's making you dance, Pilgrim, dance. Toidles. There's another quarter. Alright, I'm like up to 75 cents, I believe, already. But I tell you what, when we used to play back in the arcade, how'd you get
I'm
2
sorry.
guys? I got like...
I pressed too many buttons.
Oh, okay. I'm like, son of a bitch. And I'm like... But like, yeah, back in the day, when we were playing this, it's like, it was a great escape from your mom shopping in the mall or whatever.
Oh. Kill them. Yeah. No, Shredder. Stay with April.
Oh. Bitch.
Yeah.
Like, seeing Shredder in that opening scene all the time as a kid is like, that's as far as I got, like seeing the Shredder, because I could never get past like stage 3.
I used to just walk around the arcade and actually just watch all the opening sequences to all of them. Because I didn't have any money, but I wanted to play so bad, I pretended to play. This was actually a cool way to meet people, because it's
Oh,
4
yeah.
player.
Oh yeah.
So you're playing by yourself and someone walks over if it's in a quarter.
Oh, dude,
yeah,
I remember this very vividly. There was one time where my sister and I were in Wayne Hills Mall, and yeah, I think it was Wayne Hills Mall. Yeah, very vividly, where I don't even remember where I was anymore. And I got $1 from my mom, and we went to go into the arcade. And of course, when you had $1, you had to go to the quarter change machine.
Yeah.
And right there, that was half a game on its own, because it's like, yeah, come on, big money. I got 4 quarters out of $1.
Money in some bag.
And then what happened was, I saw this older guy. He was like probably early 20s.
Yeah, pizza party.
pizza time.
Oh, and then I fell down the sewer.
Who put the lights out?
Why would a turtle fall down the sewer? That's where you live, you know?
And why would he get hurt?
Look out for those.
Why would he get hurt?
Yeah. He just like grabbed onto the rungs and it's fine.
So
but
what
the
happened?
foot soldier can walk right over the
Oh,
hole.
the foot.
Oh.
That was always a point. If you ever noticed that, you always get a point for hitting her,
God, I knew
making her scream. It's like always a point.
that.
But back to what I was saying is like we changed the quarter. There was an older guy at the arcade, and he was in the Technodrome up to Shredder. I'm like, that you never saw it.
Hey, blown.
At all. I like as soon as I saw it, I ran to the coin machine. I changed my dollar. I quickly ran over. The guy died, of course, as I'm running up, and then of course he was that jerk. Oh, I didn't see that coming. I should know that. And the guy was like tapping the buttons like because he was pissed that he lost, and he made.
Didn't want anyone to
No, he was just pissed, and and then he saw me running up and tried to put the quarter in. He goes, no, and he already made the time run out, and I lost a quarter. I lost 25 cents.
Look, I was so upset over that I just threw myself down the sewer.
Goodbye, cruel world.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna. Oh shit! I gotta put another quarter. And what happened was, like, I lost a quarter, and the guy's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, bro," and I'm like, I was like all upset because I now only have 75 cents to play instead of $1.
Well, then you go and find the guy that walked around with the little change, like, belt.
Oh, the guy in the referee shirt.
Yeah.
All the time.
Duh.
And I think I did see. I think I found him out afterwards. So it was just like it was so disheartening as a kid. Is that a good vocab word?
That is good.
Disheartening. The word of the day: disheartening.
Huh?
It's disheartening if we can't beat Bebop.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't. Who was your favorite villain back in the original cartoons? All right, who would you rather have, Bebop or Rocksteady?
I think I like Rocksteady better. There's something weird looking about Bebop. Like, especially in this game when his eyes bug out. Eyes bug out.
Another quarter.
Who did I like? The Rat King was kind of weird.
Oh, that was Turtles in Time. That wait, but Rat King was Turtles in Time for the Super Nintendo.
Where am I?
He was an added boss. You do know if you hit your two buttons at the same time, you do a roll kick, and Raphael's the only one that does that. Try it. Like that. Like, you know, like both at the same time. But don't die.
Yeah.
Don't die first. First we'll like kick the guy. Alright, then hit them both at the same time. No, like with your thumb across like that. See? You never knew that?
No.
Oh yeah, now you got like a roll attack, like a roll kicking guy. And it's like a super attack. If you hit him, like they all die instantly. Except Raphael's is a one-hit thing. Because even though he's the best, he kind of sucks.
Oh.
Please don't hurt me.
Little Mousers. Baxter was a good bad guy.
Did you like him as a human or as
I like the bug better.
the bug, as a fly better?
I'm a big Mutant fan.
Now you've been to Comic-Con before too, right?
Oh yeah, every year.
How is that?
It's a lot of fun. Oh yeah.
It's like, is it really as crazy as people make it out to be?
Yeah. Saturdays. I don't go on Saturdays anymore. There's too many people.
Is it just overcrowded?
Yeah, like you can't even walk around.
Really? Oh man.
Especially if you're wearing a costume, forget it. Like you'll never. I went in costume Thursday. How come I can't get out of the water?
Because you gotta jump.
Jumping.
You gotta jump up to get down. Crisscross makes you jump. Wear pants on backwards. And it's
Yeah.
cool.
I wore a costume on Thursday this year, and it still took me like all day to walk around the thing because everyone stops you to take a picture. But like Saturday, you just can't. You can't even walk.
Oh man, that's crazy.
But I like to see the costumes. Like, people come up with some really amazing costumes.
I've seen some of your pictures. It was just like you were what, Black Widow this year?
This year I was Black Widow, yeah.
It's like, didn't you like make?
And then the second day I was Marty McFly.
Oh yeah, that's right, because it was Back to the Future. The Back to the Future anniversary. Like, it was October 21st, 2015. So
Right.
it had to be done. And I can't freaking hit Baxter. Damn you, Baxter. I always wanted to go to Comic-Con, but I just always happens like so bad with my schedule because I always work during those weekdays, and then I hear horror stories about the weekends. So I'm like,
Sunday's not as bad.
but it's not as cool, right?
Yeah. I mean, if you're going to buy things, Sunday's probably a good day to go because people might be looking to get rid of stuff, so they won't have to bring stuff back to their, like, load it on a truck and bring them home.
Or I haggle with them.
Yeah.
Kind of like people do at Chiller Theater Horror Convention.
Oh, I love Chiller.
We got to go again this year.
And then I heard there's a new one, East Coast Comic Con in Edison.
Oh,
They've
really?
been getting like a lot of people have been talking about it, and they've been advertising a lot of really good guests.
Oh, that sounds awesome. Oh, that escalated quickly.
Oh, April, you're all tied up.
I heard she likes to be tied up.
I want to do a cosplay of her.
Oh, April O'Neil?
Yeah, I do like redheads. So I gotta think of a new redhead for next year.
I got it. You ready for this? Peg Bundy.
Oh my god, totally. I have that outfit I have that outfit on hand at all times.
You should be Peg Bundy. That's alright. Putting in a quarter. You had to hit the attack button. You just put another quarter in.
Oh.
On top, you just put another 50 cents in. Oh, wow. Get away! Oh, bad timing on that.
We could have used that.
Yeah, we could have. Damn it, Dani G.
I blew it!
You blow it!
You blew it!
You know, it's like the foot soldiers, like, oh!
Snap! These
They
guys.
get all these guns, they got all these, like, weaponry, cars. Like, did the foot soldiers ever go to driver's ed or, like, you know, get a
Yeah.
license?
I do like in the new cartoon. Well, no, they kind of combined the foot soldiers. Like I was gonna say, I like that the foot soldiers are robots.
Right.
Then in the movies, they were people.
Yeah.
And in the new cartoon, the Krang are like robots.
Oh, yeah, his eyes do bug out, you're right.
Right?
Oh, I just ate it on accident. I was an asshole. Oh, and that's another thing, too. Remember back in the arcade with all the health items, like the pizzas and shit?
Yeah.
Like, you would be at full health, or the kid you're playing with would be at full health, and he would still take the
Oh. yeah.
pizza, and you would have, like, a sliver of health left, but yet they would fucking take the fucking pizza.
Yeah.
You know,
Why?
like,
That
douche!
used to happen in Gauntlet all the time.
Gauntlet, yes. Happened in Gauntlet,
Sustenance.
happened in Simpsons,
Yeah.
happened in
That was another one of my favorites.
X-Men, the X-Men arcade game,
I think that's about the time when I stopped going to the arcade.
when everyone was becoming a douche.
Like, stay home and collect my Clear Ultra X-Men cards.
Flare Ultra X-Men cards.
Which I used to buy at a store in Copper Tree Mall here in Oakland.
Oh yeah, I remember that. That's
And-
still there.
Is it really? What?
Oh wait, no, I'm totally lying. Copper Tree Mall's still
Yeah,
there.
yeah. But I just found out yesterday that a new
High five that bitch. That's right.
new comic book shop is opening in Oakland.
I saw. I'm like,
Very excited.
I gotta go check that out. Let's move it. Oh,
You got a kiss.
that's right, bitches.
Look at my weird pose.
He's sick. Oh, you look sexy. Oh, baby. Oh, hello, lady. And you know what's crazy? The foot soldiers fell so easy, but they have to be strong if they're going to be holding these mallets and these spears.
Where did they get all the money to make these robots? There are a lot of robots.
Where do they go? To like the scrap junk?
Uh,
See, look, they're driving.
that was a nice convertible too.
Yeah, like where did they get that? They got a lot of nice stuff, dude. Shredder has to have like a hefty bank account.
He's probably a trust fund.
He probably inherited or something, or just like like had a like someone's estate. Or
Yeah. He's like the whiny child or something.
He was like, but mom. Another quarter. Dude, I'm like already into the dollar bills here. I'm like, not keeping track. It's gonna be edited afterwards, so it's like I'm gonna have like this. Look, he's doing backflips. That's amazing. I wish I could do a backflip like that. And then I get run over just like that. Oh, look, knocked him off his bike. I'm like, you bitch, you're gonna fall. All right, trivia question. What's the name of the robot right here?
That's what I'm like. I don't remember that one.
Come on, you know it.
No, I know the little ones are mousers.
Yeah.
I don't remember that one.
You give up?
Yeah, I give up.
Roadkill Rodney.
Oh.
I got one over you. Yeah. And I got another quarter in.
Do you know the name of Raphael's girlfriend?
Oh, Mona Lisa?
Oh, yeah.
Oh. You know why I know that?
What?
I saw the episode last week.
Oh, really?
I was watching it.
That's awesome.
I was watching it last week, and my nephew's like, he's gonna be turning 10, and I got him into like watching all the old school DVDs, because I had the entire collection of all the turtles.
Yeah.
Sorry, big dork. I'm not gonna admit it. I'm a big dork. I don't give a shit. Put a quarter in, and here it
I
comes.
saw something that's actually a geek.
A
Dorks
geek.
are more like intellectual.
Yeah, you hear that? We're intellectual. And
Geeks
awesome
are
at
totally
games.
into their hobby.
Geeks. What is the difference
Oh, no, wait.
between a dork and
No, a nerd is intellectual. A geek is someone who's totally into their hobbies, and a dork knows the difference.
Yeah, we know the difference. Between what? we know
Right and wrong.
We know the difference of when to turn it on and when to turn it off. Our dorkiness.
That's right.
And, dude, thanks to Donatello for making these cool, sweet-ass rides.
Yeah, Donatello's cool.
He's the man with the science.
I just jumped up into the thing. I like Donatello in the new cartoon.
I don't like his gap tooth.
I'll deal with
You'll deal with it?
it. There's still no iteration where I like Leonardo.
No, not one bit.
I don't think so.
What about the second remake? Kind of like in the early 2000s when he was more serious.
Like the movie?
Almost like the movie, but it was like
Oh, I don't know if I really saw those.
it was like on the Fox box or whatever. On Saturday, that was like the end of the Saturday morning cartoon era, almost, which sucks now because nowadays kids don't know that
The greatness of sitting in front of the TV from 6 in the morning till noon.
you would wake up by 8 o'clock in the morning, grab a bowl of your favorite cereal, sit in front of the TV, and just enjoy all the cartoons. And then you had to flip-flop back and forth between ABC, NBC, Fox, CBS. Back then it was WPIX or whatever. It was like Channel 11. No, actually, no. The WB. It turned into the WB, and they had like Earthworm Jim on there. They had Freakazoid. They had Superman. They had all these other. Oh, it's already over. Man, we're badass.
Yeah, I know. We're not even really trying.
Well, if we had to actually pay quarters, we'd be trying a lot harder. So it's like that's the
Come
other
on, let's bust this joint.
Yeah, Splinter.
Splinter, the mouse has got Splinter.
We gotta save Splinter. Look at that. I am like kicking ass here. Kicking mouse or ass.
I used to get up at like 6 in the morning to catch Voltron.
Oh yeah, Voltron.
That was on super early.
Thundercats, He-Man, G.I. Joe. Actually, everything I mentioned, I believe I have the entire collection on DVD of everything.
I just got the Dungeons and Dragons cartoon on DVD.
Oh, that's awesome. I got also the entire Transformers original cartoon on DVD as well.
You know, I'll say I always liked the GoBots villain better.
The GoBots?
He was a motorcycle.
Oh yeah, you're right.
But I always wondered, like, where's his other wheel? Like,
Where's his other wheel?
when he was a person, like, I think, or you know, when he was in, like, robot form, not motorcycle form, I feel like, where did he keep his wheel?
What about Silverhawks? Do you remember Silverhawks?
And there was like, fish people.
Is it like Street Sharks or whatever?
No, that was something else. There was like one where there was people who were also like fish.
The Snarks?
What was another one?
Come along with the Snarks, swim along with the Snarks. Maybe you'll see, maybe you'll be. Come along with us, sing along with us, swim along with the. Oh my God, you're attacking us!
What is that? Oh my God, what are they?
I never knew the names of these guys. They were only in one episode, and that was it.
What am I supposed to do?
And we were making quick work of these guys. I have 226 guys killed. You have only 159.
Oh, I'm sucking. It's because I'm not. I end up like fighting the corner and there's nothing there.
That's just a disappointing.
I keep like getting confused and thinking I'm you, and I'm like, that's not me.
But
I'm
you're
down
red.
there hitting nothing.
And you're Raphael, your favorite turtle.
I know.
I'm Michelangelo. What was it? I remember playing in the arcade with kids that didn't know to attack those things. And they, I gotta blow that up. Sorry, my OCD. There you go. Oh, don't you dare take my pizza. Okay.
Oh, yeah, one.
That's
did that.
right.
I wasn't gonna touch it.
You were about to touch my pizza. Don't touch.
What?
General Craig. He was from Dimension X.
I saw some good cosplays of Krang and
Krang?
like, suit.
Get out of
Like
town.
someone would be the suit and there'd be like the Krang inside of it.
Oh, that is awesome. That is actually pretty sweet. I'm not gonna lie about that. Oh, and never once have I ever fought this guy without getting burnt to a crisp.
Yeah, that sounds nice.
He's an asshole, this guy. Like, this is where you spend a lot of your quarters,
You're not
is
a nice guy.
on this douchebag McGee. So, he's a total douche. So.
You gotta get Splinter. This is an actual good Splinter, not like the Michael Bay Splinter.
Yeah, Michael Bay Splinter was just like, hi, I'm Splinter.
I learned ninja from a book.
I learned ninja from a book I could read first. And then I just copied the pictures. It was a pop-up book. It was ninjutsu.
It made me want to start dressing like a ninja.
I started wearing kimonos. And then I grew this bad accent and grew a white beard.
Yeah. Like, I just have, there's no words.
So what was your idea on the Michael Bay film?
Hated it.
You hated it?
Hated it.
Hated it. What was it? I had mixed feelings. I liked the fact that they put Vern finally in a fucking movie.
Oh. Yeah.
That was like my like, dude, you finally gave Vern some justice, but even though he was a tool, I killed him. I'm your savior. I killed him good. I killed him dead.
I love you.
That's right, he's happy.
Thank you, my turtle.
That's right, you better say thank you.
There it is.
Yeah,
Whoa.
you remembered.
Jinx. We gotta find the Technotron.
Did you see that the new movie's coming out June 3rd, like Michael Bay Part 2?
I refuse.
You refuse?
Refuse.
I gotta go just for the pure fact of Bebop and Rocksteady. That I gotta do.
I feel like
A nut?
the
Sometimes you feel like a nut.
sometimes you don't. Enjoy got nuts.
Mountains don't. Candy. Candy bars. We
No,
should
I just feel like I like really just sat and thought about the Michael Bay movie. I'm like, you could pretty much remove almost every element from that movie and it still wouldn't affect the plot. But there wasn't one.
There was no. They what was it on How It Should Have Ended? Was they stole the entire plot from Spider-Man, like
Oh,
the
yeah,
Amazing
yeah.
Spider-Man. I think I sent you that video.
Probably, I love I mean, like, so remove April from that movie.
April-
Would it have mattered?
April
No.
did shit.
Remove, like, half of the characters. Remove Shredder.
Shredder didn't do anything until the very end, and even then he didn't really do much.
Yeah. Remove anybody.
Oh, you froze! Oh, I just walked right into that trying to save your
Oh
ass.
my god, I'm still there.
Oh, you just spent another quarter.
Ice.
You just keep
You're
attack.
as cold as ice.
Meet in the paradise. You're cold as ice.
But I still look good because I'm rough. I don't care anyway. 'cause
You're
I have
cool but
attitude.
rude.
Oh,
Michelangelo's a party dude.
party!
And he just spins on a shell like that. Dude, I can't tell you how many times as a kid I tried mimicking Michelangelo.
You need a cardboard box to do it on.
Oh, dude, 2nd grade. It was like, I forget how old we are. But, yeah, I don't remember how old we are. It was like 1990, I think it was, or something like that, 1991. For Halloween, my mom, at the time, turtles were huge, but back then, they didn't make freaking Halloween costumes of turtles. Like, it was unheard of. So my mom's like, what do you want to be for Halloween? I'm like, dude, I want to be Leonardo. So, because he's my favorite because he had a sword.
You could get a costume of like a cowboy or an Indian,
No,
a policeman.
I wanted to be fucking Leonardo. Should have been Lionel, but
That would have been awesome.
you should get your pizza. You got 1 sliver of health, dude.
I'm dying.
That's right. Don't take mine though.
I'm not taking it.
Get out of the way. You know what's gonna happen.
Stay away from
Walk
my pizza.
Bottom right hand. Oh no! Wait! Hold on. Ugh. Because I used to get me all the time in the arcade. I'm like, you're such a jerk. Ugh. But yeah. So I was Leonardo for 2nd grade. I was the only Ninja Turtle in my school. Period.
Pretty awesome.
And just having that nostalgic feel, I'm like, thank you, Mom, for staying up and sewing me up a Leonardo costume from scratch. But
Thanks for moms.
the one thing she messed up on that I wish she didn't mess up on was the hands. Like, she made gloves. But you know how we had the 3 fingers like that,
Yeah.
right? No, she made 3 fingers like that. She didn't give me a thumb. So she gave me
no.
3 pointer fingers, kind of, or whatever. It was the most uncomfortable way to hold my katana
And
blade.
you couldn't hold things.
I was using the, like, back to what we were talking about with the bandana and the nose. And I had my 1 katana blade, which sucked, but it was still cool because some Ninja Turtles on the blade. And that's what I had. And, like, I'm holding the sword the whole time like this. I'm like, as if I had no thumb. It was so uncomfortable.
My mom made me a Snow White costume.
Snow White?
I was Snow White, and my friends were the dwarves.
Get out of town. That's actually pretty badass.
I actually looked for a picture of that. That was cool.
You remember Saved by the Bell?
Yes.
Do you remember Snow White and the 7 Dorks?
Oh yeah.
That was a classic. And then they all started like singing and rapping, whatever it was at the end.
Oh yeah.
It was like so weird.
By the time I grab my books and I give myself a look, I'm at the corner just in time to see the bus drive by.
Saved by the Bell.
It's alright. Fuller House comes out.
Fuller House is everyone is back except Little Michelle.
Which we don't really
No, it's sorry Michelle, you're not cute anymore.
Yeah. Not at all.
Yeah, you're not. No, you grew up. But yeah, they're like writing her to be like away at a fashion show for like the first couple episodes. Maybe the real life sister of the twins is gonna take over Michelle.
I heard that, but I'm like, why would she want to do Fuller House when she's an Avenger?
Yeah, I don't know.
I can't imagine. She'll want to imagine.
Oh my God, we're like spending like $5 on this guy right now. Mom, I need another roll of quarters.
They have roller quarters.
I didn't even know they existed as a kid, or I would have asked for that a long time ago.
We used to roll our quarters. You know, my friend said, he tried to go, or my boyfriend was trying to, he rolled up coins. Then went to the bank and tried to bring them in, and they were like, sorry, we don't accept rolled coins, you have to use the machine. And then it counted less quarters than he actually had in the roll.
Oh wow. Well,
What
sometimes.
does the world come to that you can't roll a quarter?
Oh, put in another quarter. I'm invincible, but you got defeated. Bitch. Ah! There's 3 of them!
God.
Yeah, when it's one player, it's always 2, but like with each additional multiplayer guy, they add more shredders.
This is what shredders should look like.
Yeah, human,
Michael Bay.
badass, and knocking his head off.
Ooh.
And then you guys
Oh
submitted
no, I'm the
to
cute
the
turtle.
That's right. You're a little tiny turtle
I
now.
love turtles.
Shell shock. Oh, but speaking of stuff we weren't talking about, isn't that like ironic? What the hell am I talking about? But you're also a huge Alice in Chains fan as well.
Oh my god, yeah.
And you like, we went and saw Rob Zombie together.
Yeah, that was a really good show.
We saw, oh, while we were at Rob Zombie, there was that one DJ guy opening up, which was...
What was that? What, did he have a skull mask on or something?
Dude, he was just... I'm sorry. If you're gonna DJ opening up for Rob Zombie, at least play good
That
shit.
wasn't even DJing. That was just standing there with his Mac.
He had a MacBook. He was DJing, but he wasn't really good at it. He was just like playing music and dancing to it awkwardly. It was very awkward. He's like trying to, come on guys, like playing like Cotton Eye Joe at a Rob Zombie Rob Zombie concert. I'm like, dude, no.
We saw Hailstorm.
We saw Hailstorm. Oh yeah, we saw Hailstorm. Then we saw that one band that looked like Intergalactic Emo Halo or whatever. Oh, we were still in the car for that one. They were like dressed up like Halo characters.
It was cold.
It was cold.
I'm a worse.
Yes, you are. I was wearing a hoodie. I was smart. 'Cause that's right. I have a good head on my shoulders and a good head of hair. That's right.
That's true.
That's right. Oh, where are you?
I'm here.
Oh, I think we
And then
killed.
Corey, were you there for Corey Taylor?
I was supposed to be, but I was in Italy,
Oh, right.
so I was overseas rocking it. I was trying to hit on girls that already had boyfriends
Oh.
because I didn't know any better. I'm like, damn it. Hell yeah, dude.
No, I'm learning from Hot Tub Time Machine. You don't high five anymore. You just say high five.
Five. High
High
five.
five.
High five. Oh yeah, that's right. High five. High five.
You guys so lazy where you can't even high five anymore?
Read this. Epilogue.
Epilogue. Freak the Foots. What? Freak the Foots.
Freak the Foots, Mangle the Mousers, and Total the Technodrome. That's Turtle Power.
Turtle power.
That's right, but what about the Shredder and Krang? Burn to toast, vaporize to milkshake, or escape to Dimension X, dude. Well, until we know, none of us can sleep safe in our shells, or beds, or shells. I transposed the last sentence, because Michelangelo can't read, he's illiterate.
Oh, did we just win the game?
We just beat the game, dude. We killed.
Get out of here!
We actually beat the game.
Oh my god.
How much money did we spend? Totaled up on the screen. That's a lot of money. That's like a good chunk of my paycheck, probably.
Oh, I feel like a little like my dreams have been crushed a little bit.
Crushed or
But
fulfilled?
Both.
It's a happy go sad. It's a happy
It
sad.
felt like it would never ever happen.
And now you.
It's bittersweet. That's what
It's
it is.
bittersweet.
Bittersweet. I just beat the Ninja Turtles arcade game.
And now it's like.
Now I'm a ninja.
Now you're a ninja. She's a true Ninja Turtle right now. You got graduated from Black
I
Belt
have
to Ninja
earned
Turtle.
my mask.
That's right. So I can't. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been a very awesome trip down memory lane with Miss Dani G here, where we actually beat the game and I guess she couldn't be happier. So
Couldn't be happier. Jazz hands.
jazz hands. Apparently, we're doing jazz hands now. So thank you. If you enjoyed this episode, please like, share, comment. Subscribe to the channel because the more views we get, the more
Video games we play.
The more video games we play, and I think Danny might come back for another
I
episode.
come back for more video games. There's so
So,
many.
yeah.
Rampage, maybe. I like some
Rampage.
werewolves.
We got some other shit going on. We got the whole world is our oyster. You don't. No, we can play from arcade games to even PlayStation 4. We're everything in between. So even our Atari, we could even do Atari.
Oh yeah, we could throw it back.
We could throw it back. So
While we're throwing them back.
while we're throwing them back, that's right. Metal, beer, games, arcade, good times, and
Cheers.
beers and cheers. There you go. Cheers. There you go. Thank you, everyone.
Thanks.
So be sure to tune in and keep it metal and keep playing.